Hello everyone, my name is Azzatrue, how are you, and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video of mine. In this video we will be exploring Felucia, under the map and far out of bounds. Let's just get right into it by taking a look at the Sarlacc Pit. The Sarlacc Pit is a lot bigger and more detailed than you may think. Because we only get a very brief look as we jump in and fall to our deaths in the Sarlacc Pit, this is a much better look at it, and it's pretty gross as you can see from the inside of the beast itself. This is a corpse of the beast, and it's pretty interesting to see it from this perspective. So let's go further out of the map area and we'll go to the edge of the floor. This is the limitation I had with my past exploration video, but if we go down further, you can see there is fire just going away under the map, which is pretty cool. And then we have this changing colour triangle, which for some reason is just there. And then we go even further and you can see a droid gunship under the map. This is what we expect to see, just like my other exploration videos. Typically these sort of vehicles will be under the map, stationary, and that is pretty good to see. But what more is there? Well, there is 3 LA-ATs. Just looking great right here, or basically stacked on top of each other. It's pretty funny. You can go inside it and see that it is the full model that we have in other parts of the game. But we also have another droid gunship as well, bit closer to it. Kind of weird though. Let's go further out, so far to the point where what you see is all an illusion. It's not a 3D model, it's a 2D image that makes it look incredible from a distance. When you're looking at those in a different distance, it genuinely looks like it's a 3D model. It's part of the environment. It's just incredible artistic work there. And you can go even further past that. We are on the edge of the terrain right now. It goes out for miles and miles and miles. And you can just see how big this map, with the terrain is specifically. And it's just pretty cool to see that. But as I take to the sky, you can see that there is a bit of like, it's not a skybox, it's just some sort of, I don't know, I guess it's a graphic or something. I don't really know what the term is, because when you look up to the sky, it's there, and it basically adds like a filter over the light, I think, like the sunlight. I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but let's go inside the droid dropship, and you can see that, as I mentioned in my past exploration video, it is textured sort of on the inside, but it's just well detailed anyway, at least, and you can't go inside it other than when you use tools like this. This is just like what we've seen on the other dropships on the other maps. Now, in the sky, you may not have noticed, but there is actually starfighters. Yes, they're a very low resolution, but they are there, just like pretty much all the other maps. And this allows you to get a much better look at the ARC-170s and Vulture droids fighting off. But let's go inside this massive structure, and as you can see, there's nothing in it, other than lots of mushrooms attached to it. And again, further down, I just thought I'd get a better view of this explosion, that fire that's going off, and you can just see how many mushrooms and flowers there is on this surface. There are 3 juggernauts on this map if you didn't know, and each of them are basically identical. You can't go in them. There is nothing inside it. It's not like on the Kashyyyk map where you could actually go inside them. Same goes for these areas here of the map. There's nothing really too interesting to see, if I'm perfectly honest. I was expecting maybe a little bit more like some of the launch maps, but it seems like DICE have definitely tidied things up quite a bit. Let's go inside the MTT. Why not? It's there, and as you can see, it does have a bit of a hollowed out centre where the droids come out of. Again, taking a look at the incredible detail work, flower work, whatever you want to call it. But let's take a look inside the slug. Gross, I know. But you can go inside the slug. It's there, and it has moving parts. And then we have this area, which is far out of the map, but I just wonder why they did it like that. Why it's so round. I mean, maybe it wasn't intended. Maybe it's just like a terrain generation or something like that, but I didn't notice that before, and there you go, it's there. So I travelled far and wide to see if there was anything else on the Felucia map that we may not have seen, but unfortunately there was nothing else. But I did make an exploration video a few weeks ago where I could not go under the map and stuff. That's because there was no working build of Open Game Camera, the mod that I've used to make this video. If you want to see more things up close and see me test the limits with a Jet Trooper, please watch the other video, but let me just quickly share more information about the mod I used. Open Game Camera is an open source project that anyone can contribute to with its development. If you would like to contribute to this, please check out the Open Game Camera Discord server, which I will leave in the description below, to join and help with this tool. They would really appreciate anyone with time and programming knowledge to help move this project forward. That's going to do it from me. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you are around here. Check out any of the 2 previous videos on screen if you did miss them. And I shall see you all in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.